Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek as Professor Silly Gaming playing Fallout 4 as Tony Stark, aka Iron Man. And here we are coming up on the Pridwin after our first post-nuclear winter flight. Now what I'm hoping for is that once I talk with the Brotherhood a bit, that they will be willing to loan me one of these vertibirds so that I can fly into the glowing sea and find that Institute scientist that left the Institute and may be helpful in finding a way into the Institute. Now, you know I'm not much of a joiner, so I'm not thrilled about this idea as far as like going up here, but hey, it may end up being advantageous for me.
Sir, perhaps now is a good time?
Sure, Codsworth. What's up?
Oh, just a little something I'd like to get off the old proverbial chest. I just want to say what an honor it is for me to accompany you. You've no idea the horror these past 2 centuries have wrought. The initial destruction, not knowing if you and your family were all right. It was a relief just to find the entrance intact.
I'm sorry, Codsworth. It was so sudden. Not even time for goodbyes.
Not a single worry, sir, as I shared your priorities completely. Family safety first, above all else. And yes, while it was hard at first, I was able to eventually move on. At first it was the work, busying myself day and night, and believe me, there was plenty of it. But eventually the work became light chores. What truly saved me was my memories, sir. Memories of you and the missus, young Sean, of your love and kindness. I soldiered on, fueled by hope that one day, if not you and the wife, that Sean, or perhaps Sean's children, would one day emerge.
I'm glad you stuck around.
Oh, sir, you don't know how good it is to hear you say that. I just wanted you to know how much I consider you family. I may be a mere robot to some, but I do hope you've come to see me as both.
Of course, Codsworth. Don't worry. I feel the same.
Mr. Stark? You don't know how wonderful it is for me to hear that. I feel completely recharged. Well, enough blither-blather from me. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
All right, before we talk to this military guy, I just want to just get some stuff checked in here. It's 10 o'clock. I'm tired. I'm cranky. I'm hungry. Yeah.
Oh, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry? A little soft around the edges, aren't you? If you want to earn your place among the best, you need to toughen up. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
I don't know.
If you're planning to stay with the Brotherhood, I need you 100% committed at all times. Nothing less will do. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
All right, let's get inside and see what this Elder Maxon has to say, and let's see if I have a chance to bring up the whole, like, hey, I'd like to borrow a vertibird thing, whether that comes up or not.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long, and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths.
All right, first of all, he just said something about it being under the Commonwealth. I don't know if that was a figure of speech, but if that's right, then maybe the teleportation doesn't even go that far, and maybe it is underneath. Secondly, I feel like him saying he wants to destroy the Institute could be problematic if they're not going to allow me to remove Sean from the Institute before they go and destroy it. So that's a little problematic. And this is sounding more and more like a cult and less like an army. So not that an army is not disturbing, but a cult that masquerades as an army is incredibly disturbing.
Sir.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
A knight? What is this, the Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Okay, he seems like a true believer, and by true believer I mean that he seems like he's off his rocker. I don't think I want to ask him to borrow a vertibird just yet. Let's see if there's somebody else that I can talk to first. I should probably go find and talk to Dance.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He sounds pretty delusional to me. You don't actually buy everything he's saying, do you?
You shouldn't judge Maxon on his words alone. His actions prove his sincerity. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good, because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Okay, let's send Codsworth back to Red Rocket Truck Stop. Not sure how he's going to get down there, but that's not my problem. That's his problem. And then let's go meet these clowns and then get some gosh dang sleep. Well, they kept me up way too late, but they gave me armor, and they apparently want me to clear out this ex-military base of super mutants. Then maybe we can talk about vertibirds. Fingers crossed. I didn't really do much with this armor because all of the mods, or the one mod I had on my other armor, isn't compatible with this armor, and I don't really have all of the scrap and junk here to work on it, so I didn't really do much to this armor at all. It's pretty much just the way they gave it to me, but still very useful. Now, it looks like I woke up with a bit of an infection, so I'm going to go talk to the doctor, get this infection cleared up, and then we're going to head out.
For medical assistance.
Okay, let's get on to this vertibird and clear out these super mutants, and then maybe they'll just let me just continue. I am a bit hungry, and I just realized I left most of my fusion cores back at Red Rocket, so that's not good. If you all could just stop shooting your own vertibird, that would be a great idea. There's just something about being here up in the air at a nice high altitude that just feels right. Okay, we've looped around, and I think we're getting close to our destination.
I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Super mutant behemoth, huh? Alright. Where is he? Oh, that's a big one. Alright, let's try to aim well. I'm not exactly a military person. He's throwing stuff at us. Alright, just steady in here. I really need better weapons in my power armor, frankly. Rather than have to rely on things like miniguns and things of that nature. Alright, looks like he's almost done. Come on. Yep, house going down. Yeah, there he goes. Alright. There's plenty of other ones down here, but if we can just bring it around someplace where they all need to run forward, but there we go. We'll just bring it down slightly. And I'll just pick them off as they run forward. They don't seem to be intelligent enough to not run forward. I'm not wanting to get out of here until we know they're all down, so yeah, stay with me again. Don't want to waste my ammo, obviously, if I can help it. Don't put this truck in front of myself either, and I'll let it explode between me and them. So, that can be bad to me, that can be bad to the vertibird. Who's that for him? That one's down. One there. Yeah. No problem. Are we good? I think we're good. Oh. Nope, there's one more. Alright. Alright, now we should be good. Let's just take a look around. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's hop out of here. And apparently we need to go in and secure this actual building, but with Dance running point, this should not be an issue. Let's get this taken care of. I guess the vertibird's leaving, so we have to walk back. Nonetheless, we'll get this taken care of, and then we'll report back in, and then hopefully they'll loan me a vertibird, right? Okay, the hour is late, but we are back, and let's go talk to the crazy man in charge. Yeah, maybe pop my helmet off just so that we can, see eye to eye.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own, so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
All right, fan-frickin-tastic. I think these grenades are exactly what I was hoping to get. So, gonna get some sleep, gonna get up tomorrow, and then we're gonna call a vertibird, and we're going to head into the glowing sea. This is gonna be fantastic. Okay, your typical late fall, beautiful Boston day. Let's get these grenades equipped, and then we'll toss one, and let's see how this works. And this field looks like it'll work really well for a landing spot. All right, got confirmation that vertibird is inbound. Ah, this weather. All right, just want to look at my map. So glowing sea. I mean, there's looks the crater. I could just tell him to take me to the crater. We can go from there. Yeah, let's do that. All right, what do we got? Keep an eye on the horizon. Dance is here with me. Hopefully we don't get struck by lightning, because that would suck. That lightning sounds really bad. Let's see. Oh, I think I see it. There it is, coming on in. Alright, let's board this sucker and tell the pilot where I want the pilot to go.
It's the only way.
Alan and Dan's very happy about that. Yeah, Dance likes it. Alright, let's open up my map. And we're going to scroll down here to the crater, custom destination, and no. So, let's see, I want the glowing sea. Where is it saying to go? At the edge of, okay. Dan, can we go there? No. Can we go to, I assume we can go to here? What about 10 Pines Bluff? Can we go to 10 Pines? No. Can we go to 10 Pines Bluff? No. Oh, son of a bitch. He's not going to okay. He's willing to take me to Red Rocket, but not to the Glowing Sea. Mother... Alright, we're going to fly to Red Rocket, and then I'm going to ditch Dance, and then we're going to figure something else out. If I can't borrow a vertibird to go to the Glowing Sea, which is where I really want to go, then I need to figure some other way to fly into the Glowing Sea. I'm going to think about this, brainstorm while we're flying, and then when I land, hopefully I'll have a solution. Okay, so fortunately the weather really cleared up on the flight up here, but I got an idea. Why don't I just put jets into the boots of my power armor? Then I can just fly myself. I don't even need a vertibird. Oh, holy crap! There's rat scorpions. All right, need to defend. I make sure I got weapon, and then we need to. All right, yep, already. Yeah, got it. Oh wait, die. Oh look, they just kind of flipped off, but I don't care. Die. Leave my dog alone. Leave my robot alone. Crew isn't helping. Die. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, looks like we're good. Okay, so as I was saying, jet boots. That way I can just fly in my armor. That's what I'm going to do. Let's figure out what it's going to take to build these, and then we'll run an experiment. It'll be fun. What's the worst that could happen, right? Dance did not appreciate that I told him to walk back to the Boston airport. But frankly, he should have some of those signal grenades if he didn't want to walk across there. So kind of on him. But I didn't want him to see what I was going to do to my armor because, frankly, I didn't know that he would completely 100% approve. All right, so we got one jetpack boot. Excellent. As far as the other one goes, we're lacking 2 components. Okay, I guess I'm going to go up to Sanctuary and see if I can get those because I want to build 2 boots, not just one. I think for stability's sake, I'm going to need both. Plus, this will give us a chance to check out what's been happening up here since we last were here. Specifically, what McCready has done with Sanctuary, and it's come around the corner. Oh, they've been busy. So, not what I would have done, but I mean, Okay. Looks like they're a little short on beds. So they must have tore down the beds I made, but all right. Whatever. Let's see if they got aluminum and adhesive. That's what I really need. Turns out they did not have aluminum nor adhesive, so I'm heading down to Concord to see if I can find aluminum or adhesive down here. I'm sure I will. Also, I noticed that McCready tore down all the defenses I set up, so I'm sure he knows what he's doing, but lack of beds, lack of defenses, okay. I may have to come back and fire him at some point, but we'll give him a chance and we'll see what he does. But aluminum adhesive, that's what I need. Mission successful. We found the stuff that I wanted. So let's build this other jetpack boot. Done. Oh, I love that. Excellent. And let's see, while we're here, there's not much we can do with coating. I really don't like the Brotherhood paint job that this thing has. There's got to be really nothing else I can do right now. I'm going to need to do some investigating and some research to see if I can come up with a better color scheme. Yeah, it is what it is. And with that, I should probably start looking at how I can upgrade the arms of my suit of power armor, frankly. Right, I could make some optimized bracers, but I need some aluminum for that. Anything else is going to require a whole lot more research. Got it. All right, it's getting late. It's after 7 o'clock. I'm not super tired yet, but frankly, I'd rather test these boots out in the light of day. So I'm going to get some sleep, and then we're going to test them in the morning. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't sleep. I got to test these boots out. So let's get in the power armor and let's test them. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I put on Kellogg's outfit because I figured Sean seemed comfortable with him, even though he was a murdering bastard. So then when I do run into Sean, it'll at least look familiar. Okay, this gets some good height. All right, landing's a little rough, but it is really heavy armor. All right, I get a lot of good vertical thrust, but I'm not really getting good lateral movement. Huh. All right, so the problem I'm seeing here is that traveling long distances is going to be a problem. Now, I could put stabilizers in my gauntlets and then maybe be a little bit more horizontal, but frankly, I don't think I'm going to be able to get strong enough. What would I even use? Like repulsor technology? I don't think I'm going to be able to get strong enough repulsors into my gauntlets to handle the weight that this thing weighs. So that's not really going to work. Now, getting height, that doesn't seem to be a problem. As long as I stay vertical, I can get a lot of height. So, I don't know what, getting out of danger, getting as far up on the buildings in downtown Boston shouldn't be an issue at all. Let's see what these have here. Eating a lot of that food from the Suffolk school, it's affecting you. Some kind of psychotropic food. It doesn't really seem that important to me. Whatever. Right. So I don't want to go over the water, because obviously I don't want to land in the water. This thing is not waterproof at all. So I want to stay kind of along the shoreline here, but let's just keep traveling east. East is where I'm going, and see what I can see up here. Okay, past these rocks, I don't really see... Oh, hey, there's some lights up there. Oh, and Codsworth has an issue. Oh, land on the water, not on the water, not the water. Okay, good. Yeah, it looks like there's something just on the other side of these rocks. So let's use these jump jets, because that's frankly what they are. They're jump jets. These aren't like flying thrusters. I'm going to need to think of something else to get to the glowing sea, frankly. All right, we got a building. We got running power. Let's see if I can just land on this building. A little bit of target practice. All right, Codsworth's going back. Excellent. God, just missed. Close, close. Robotics disposal ground. All right, let's get up here and missed again. Oh, and there's stuff. All right, I'm gonna get up here on the roof and take care of these varmints from up here. Okay, that took a little longer than I thought. Now let's see what we got here. We got a big robot. Oh, yeah, it's got meat, of course, but this looks like it's not completely dysfunctional. Combat Sentry prototype. Let's see if I can get in here. I would like to learn more. Activate unit or initiate self-destruct. Seems like activating it might be kind of a bad idea. Let's see what the building has first, and then we'll decide what we're going to do with that robot. What? I thought I was done. Dag nabbit. Where's it at? Okay, there must have been like a dozen of them. I don't know. There was way too many. All right, what do we got in this building now? First aid. Okay, we got some first aid. We got a computer. We got a magazine, hot rodder. Looks like we got some circuit boards. We got some duct tape. Always useful. Let's get into this terminal. Let's close the door first. Okay. Door's closed. Just in case. I don't know. Delivery log. Prototype. Sentry bot. Protectrons. Decommissioned sentry bots. Robobrains, etc., etc. Missing all limbs. Weird. Alright, nothing really there, so let's get into play tape. This is involving that robot out there. Redacted, redacted, redacted. Let's get some more information. So, redacted, not responsible for any damage. Redacted, redacted. Okay. Activate. I mean, yeah. Let's activate it. Warning, it's a prototype. I mean, I shut the door, so it's okay. So, yep. Boot up. Confirmed. Excellent. Okay. Is that it? Maybe I need the tape. Let's take the tape. Alright, let's carefully just check some of these notes. No? Okay. Let's... I hear it. Alright. Being careful. It doesn't look like it's hostile. Just gonna carefully approach the scary, frightening robot, and let's see if we can interact. Maybe plug the tape into... Yes, okay. Engage defense. That sounds okay. Oh, I can send it somewhere. I think Paladin Dance said something about the satellite array, so let's send it there. And then I think I will follow at a slightly later time. Yeah. All right. Here's the plan. We send the robot on its way. I'm going to go back and get some sleep. Tomorrow morning, we're going to hop in the armor. We're going to grab Codsworth. We're actually going to send Codsworth over to the airport. We're going to grab Dogmeat. We are going to head into Concord. I want to loot the vertibird that's there, see if there's anything workable. I remember there was also a vertibird at the place where I found my armor, so I'm going to head that way, and then we'll head to the satellite array. I think the best bet for getting to the Glowing Sea is going to be to build my own vertibird. I can build a launch pad at Red Rocket, and then, yeah, then I don't have to borrow one. I'll have my own. That's the plan. And with that, thank you so much for hanging out with me. This is Professor Silly playing Fallout 4 as Tony Stark. Hope you have a good night. Have a good rest of your whatever, and I will see you on the other side. Take care.